Alright, so, I guess we're live. Yeah. Looks good. I'm getting audio. And yeah. Um, I've never looked cooler in my life. And I presume I will never look cooler in my life. And so, this is a chance I have to take. And thus I'm streaming right now. So, Logic. Good old friend Logic. So, we're working on the song from yesterday, the Valentine's song. By the way, my head's getting super hot in that. So, we're working on that same Valentine's Day song from yesterday. And so we got to a point where we have like somewhat of a concept and also got it to be musically in a place where one can work on it and it can become better indeed. And so all of that's pretty dope. And I might just go in and continue to work on it. Was machst du gerade?
Ich guck kurz was mit DaVinci Resolve.
Alright. Eigentlich reicht, wenn ich ehrlich bin, iMovie. Okay, so. So, these are the intro bars. So far, so good. And then here we go with lyrics. Was ist the sweep here? That little sound effect here. I'm gonna boost it because it's rather cool. So, how does that sound? I haven't seen that yet. Thomas added that while I was working on the lyrics. So, Google Chrome. Brauchst du Kopfhörer? Brauchst du Kopfhörer?
Nein, alles gut. Ich dich nur. Du kennst den Song?
Natürlich kenn ich den Song, mach die Scheiße aus. Digga, Bruder, ich streame gerade. Khalas, mach nicht diese. So, let's go with these. Save. By the way, I also need this link. And I need to throw it in here.
Dieses Kostüm ist so gut.
Jawohl. So now I've got the link here.
What are you doing?
Copying the link
For?
Instagram. So,
Malik.
yes. So let's see if that works. Bro,
Yes.
why is this URL not clickable? Warum kann ich das nicht?
Du musst das
Hier bei
bei
Website.
Website, ja.
Miese Zeiten.
Das ist trotzdem einfach in der Bio.
So. Does that work? Can we click the link? And does it lead into the YouTube app?
Yeah, it'll take a second, but then.
Okay, it works technically, but it would have been cool if it went to the app straight, but I'm no software engineer at Google, so I'm not the one to fix that. I presume. So, turn off the notifications, and let's get started. So, I'm back again, I'm back again. And yet again, we're doing music.
Vielleicht solltest du ein Fenster geben, wo du deine Hackfresse sehen kannst.
Will ich das?
Ja, ich glaube schon.
Ich glaube, es wäre interessanter, den Stream zu sehen, um ehrlich zu sein.
Inception.
No, we're not doing the Inception thing again. That was fun, but we won't. Promised. So,
Give yourself a like.
no. So, actually just to like see the comments, and then does this thing? Yeah, this works. Beautiful.
Ja, aber man sieht die Kamera nicht. Doch. Brain.
Big brain. Okay, so I'll have to wrap the lines to make sure that I'm capable of counting up to 8, which I'm not sure anymore is actually something I'm capable of doing. So, Bruder, hast du Stream gepostet oder was machst du? Ehre. Okay, yeah. With one interesting pause. I can get this to work. So then we have here. Wait, let me think. I've got to think for once. I'm not good at that, so this will bring me in trouble. It's almost 10 years without me much. Pretty wild, such a long time. 1,000 memories of you. Habe ich das auf den starken Beat? 1,000 memories of your beautiful smile. Never told you I would dream tonight. Never told you that I always think about you. Always wanted to. Never knew how to tell you what I'm feeling for your beautiful smile. For the times that we felt so alive. Okay, so from then on I still have 8 bars to write, which are basically just about the persona in the song.
Sollen wir gucken, was ich gebaut habe?
Warte, ich geh rausgucken. Das ist nur halb im Bild.
Ja.
Einmal habe ich hier so einen
Okay, so this passage is supposed to be about, well, as you may have been able to tell by the lyrics, this passage is about a person falling in love with another person, and the crux of the song is I'm gonna spoil that straight out, is that the hook will be with the lyrics "Don't smile at me," sung in like, I'm not yet sure whether it's falsetto or if I'm trying to belt, although I don't know how to belt properly. So it's gonna be something like, you have this pre-hook, like don't smile, don't smile, don't smile, don't smile. Maybe I'll go like there, and that's like the joke of the song. Well, it's not a joke, but that's the central idea in the song. Like, this person having fallen in love with someone and trying to tell them and trying to put it into words and being like really self-conscious while opening up to that person and feeling very anxious while doing that, and she rejects him and friend zones him and smiles because she thinks that that's the way to get him into the friend zone and to get that to work. And he's actually not interested in the friend zone, as most guys being put into friend zones are not interested in being there. And he ironically begins by talking about a beautiful smile and how he constantly falls in love with that. But then he doesn't want her to smile because it gets another meaning when she uses the smile to try to soften him up, to be not to not be hurt about being rejected by her. And so that's the idea we're trying to pull off. Initially we wanted to finish the song yesterday, but we didn't get to do so, and that's why we're here back again. The sickest costume of this world! So that's the deal. Yeah, that's where we're going with this. Do I know this person? I don't. Does that matter? It doesn't. So, songs 2 years, now we know each other. Pretty wild, such a long time. 1,000 memories of your beautiful smile. Never told you I want your lips on mine. Never told you that I always think about you. Always wanted to, never knew how to tell you. I'm not yet sure. I think I wrote this with a different flow in mind. So we go blah blah blah. It's almost 10 years that we know each other. Pretty wild, such a long time. It's supposed to have that vibe of literally just like what he would tell her. Like if he were to stand in front of her and talk to her. Of course it's in rhyme, but it has to be what it has to get over this, bring over this vibe of being a dialogue, well, rather a monologue in that case. And so that's where this is going, and I've only written like 8 bars thus far, and I still have 8 bars to go, And the first 8 bars I used to well, set up the situation. It's almost 10 years that we know each other, blah, blah, blah. And then I put in the idea of smile as like an attracting feature to him. And then I get into like this enumeration of attributes and features that describe her and try to compliment her. And then when I go here into don't smile, then we have to break it within the in the last few bars. That we go like I'm confused. I don't know whether I'm supposed to love or hate your smile. So, and then the so is the last beat. So we go blah 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 blah. So don't smile, don't smile, don't smile at me, don't smile at me. So that's where I want to take this first verse. But we're gonna record lyrics after the stream because recording lyrics is very cringy. All of what I'm doing here is cringy. I mean, like, look at what I'm wearing. Like, what the heck? Of course this is cringy. But we're gonna do lyrics later on. And and then, as you would do if you live in my blog, you would go out in the Hello Kitty costume, like this, and rap with a bad English accent, bad English lines you've written in your room, in front of your friend's camera, and put it together into a music video that I'm going to upload, hopefully today, otherwise tomorrow, but I hope that we'll manage to do that today. And so this is where I'm taking all of that. Ooh, my cousin found my Instagram. Gotta give his comment a like real quick. Ah, what a nice guy. I like him. I like him a lot. So, let's continue. So, the main thing I want to do now is to just like an improvised manner bring in a few new elements to bring variation to the beat. Otherwise, it becomes monotonous, and so we don't want that to happen. So there we have like this synth coming in. Which is actually, I was quite surprised. Tom, a friend of mine that's like right next door, he knows so many alchemy patches by heart that he just told me to go into alchemy and navigate to like the guitar sounds and then the ambience and then pick the third one, and that's exactly the one that he was thinking of, and it's a pretty fitting sound. And I was genuinely surprised that he knows this library so well, because like, knowing how to use an instrument is one thing, but to know literally all the patches, not bad, right? So he has my respect. So we're already in the second verse here. The first one is literally the same thing copied, so I'm thinking we come out of the first chorus, and that's why I break it up. So then like the smile, don't smile, this like tension is revealed properly for the first time in the song. And so I'm thinking that for the second chorus we might bring a shift to the instrumentation. So we come from here, from like don't smile, don't smile, no. So, and then we go into the second verse, which I have started to write lyrics for. Which I've got in this hilarious pile of lyrics.
Water?
Hm?
Wasser?
Gerne doch.
Dann gib mal die Flasche.
Jawohl.
Wir machen Chicken Nuggets.
Ehre. Kommst du noch in den Stream rein oder bist du jetzt in Background?
Ich helfe mal ganz kurz und dann gucke ich vielleicht gleich.
Küss dein Herz. Alles
Mein
klar.
Teil ist ja soweit fertig.
Jawohl.
Sag mir, wenn du Hilfe brauchst.
Yep. Where is it though? It's not in the hilarious pile of lyrics. So where's it then? Oh, at the back side here. So, and the first one is like storytelling, and the second verse is supposed to be a bit more of like standard rap lingo and manner, I suppose. And so I'll go, I don't want you to smile at me. You've hurt me so violently. I'm not the one you want, although I try to be. Like that type of thing. Which were literally the first few lines I came up with for this song, but they don't make sense at the very beginning. But at this place, we come from intro. I'm so in love with your smile. By the way, can I just intro? I'm in love with your smile. Don't smile at me, softly. Only the square tingles and these guitar tracks. And then we've got like this little sound effect. From where does it come? I think it's from like one of the Canada sounds Andrew Huang made for his sample pack. This like little, and that brings us into the larger hook. And so we go from introducing the idea of smile, introducing the ambivalence of this idea, and maybe you actually don't want her to smile, solidifying this ambivalence, and then the next one starts immediately with I don't want you to smile at me. So it's like in the first 30 bars, a like 180 shift in position. Assalamu alaikum.
Dein Glas.
Ich küsse deine Seele.
Warte, ich muss gucken, ob ich meine hässliche Fresse im Stream sehe.
Du willst jetzt so lange hier stehen, da kommst du rein.
Ja, wir stehen voll fokussiert. Okay, Glatze, Klatscher, weiter geht's.
Uff! Let's continue. OBS. 0% drop frames, that's something I want to see. So, I'm satisfied with that. And so for this part where I go, I don't want you to smile at me. Maybe we take out these square bells. And also these this synth brass thing here with like this thing, we might just replace that. And I'm thinking we should go for more of a mellow and dark sound. But at the same time go a bit more trap and go a bit more hip hop, because this is all very soft. Plus we have like this brass section that Tom threw in here, which I kind of like it, but I think we might be better off softening it a bit. I think I can do all of that in the chroma verb by just going in here and filtering it a bit, and then throwing on some. Oh no! Throwing some reverb on these. So that pushes them a bit further back into the stereo field, which is where I want them to be. They sound, well, not necessarily the stereo field, but in general they sound like they're further away, which is the intention of this. Maybe I can even go down a bit on the original signal. Go like that. Yeah. And then come from here. I don't want you to smile at me. You flirt me so violently. I'm not the one you want, although I try to be. So, maybe that's cool. Obviously, this is the highest status my persona can ever achieve, and there's no better person to be than the guy in the Hello Kitty costume playing the electric guitar. And at best, I'm going to go fucking nuts while playing. So, because we don't want to die, I've got to do this, because otherwise we get like a feedback loop between my monitors and my microphone, and this is seriously not what we want. Okay, so I like the sound. I think it's gnarly enough for this project. So, what do I want to go for? Obviously, this will be the best video of me in the internet ever, because you're gonna see me in a Hello Kitty costume in my room playing my guitar, and there's nothing better I can do, I guess. So, what was my idea? We come from here, from the don't smile, don't smile, don't smile, don't smile at me. And for this whole don't smile thing, I'm thinking of and so that's where I want to take it with the melody of that part, and I think it would be extremely cool if I just dropped into So I take this motif from Don't Smile, from the hook, and I'll play it in different guitars until they sound like a big choir type of thing. Are they panned? Yeah, all of them are hard panned. So I'll play every line I play twice and put them into this hard panning. I think that's a nice line. Then of course we're also gonna have it here. I think I screwed up the end. Yeah, these are asynchronous. I may be able to fix this in post. By the way, I can also change back to the Logic view. So. So we want this thing here to land on the 1. So we activate flex, because we're flexing today. Flexing in the Hello Kitty costumes. As you would, if you were me. Not quite yet. This is on 0. I'm gonna bring it down to -10. I should also fixate this at this note, maybe. Didn't mean to add another marker. Yeah, that's close. Done. Okay, on the second one I must slide up. Okay. Screwed up. Screwed up both takes. That's how it's done. Da 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 as the second line. no. And so, next take. And then the last one is to I might create 2 new amps. Hey, what you doing? Two. And bring them in here. What's this sound, by the way? This sounds like it's pretty useless. Okay, so the first one's gonna be a thick lead, and the second one's gonna be a bass. So for the thick lead, yeah, what the fuck? Holy! I just want to try this one out. Okay, this is so cool, but also so hellish. I'm just going to save this one in my user patches. Yeah. Citric acid. Maybe. This is not what I wanted.
Zitat Mona. Du kannst mit deinem Fuß. Nee, du kannst 8 Instrumente spielen. Mit jedem Fuß kannst du sogar 2 spielen, so groß wie die sind.
Nein.
Ich werde der Kontrolle ja nur, ich laufe nicht rum, sondern ich mache alles gleichzeitig.
So. Now we need a bass voice that just plays D-tune. Give me the D, no homo. This is literally what I'm playing. Not that exciting, but necessary. Is this too messy? Is it... So we come from here. These ones are rather loud. These ones were the ones I meant to bring down. What happens if I do this? And turn both of them down pretty far in volume. Ui. Jeez. Forgot to bring them down in volume. Oh, yeah. How low did I go here? This is like minus 13.2, minus 11. Let's go minus 14. Can I EQ this? There's one voice in here that's pretty loud. So far, so good. Aha. Can I do like some stereo imaging? Directional mixer sounds interesting. To bring the bass frequencies on dead center, but bring the bass also up to like this. Jeez, this is a continuum. This one's supposed to come in later. Gitarren.
Ich weiß, dass das Gitarren sind, aber was soll das werden?
Es sollen Gitarren werden. Es soll nicht werden, es ist schon, was es sein soll. Verlässt du den Stream?
Okay.
Weil ich weiß nicht, wie cool Mama damit ist, wenn du im Internet rumwupperst.
Berkan hat mich schon auf Instagram gestellt. Einmal mit Sage, als wir Minecraft gespielt haben.
Oh Mann. Wir werden es verkraften, aber Mona, guck mal, dieser Stream. Schau mal, der Moment, in dem dein Bruder so streamt und das ins Internet hochlädt, ist der Moment, in dem du dich fragen musst, möchte ich auf derselben Plattform dargestellt werden? Ja oder nein?
Ja. Das Kostüm ist lustig.
Mona, ich würde dir und deiner Zukunft empfehlen, zu gehen.
Okay. Ich bin jetzt in der Hintern. Ich geht
schon. So far so good. Where's this bass? It's here. And it's way too loud. We might also bring in some of these guitars already. But I want to have a volume automation on both of them, because they're not supposed to start that loud. Minus 50 is pretty rude, but like here.
Ich mach mal Fenster auf.
Abo, Helen schaut uns zu.
Ja, Helen ist ein Samuel.
Yeah, there's nothing better to watch me wearing a Hello Kitty costume and playing the guitar.
Wie viele Zuschauer haben wir?
Dos. Einer davon sind wir. Helen schaut zu.
Also, wir machen gerade Privatchat mit Helen quasi.
Genau, siehst du. Ja, nur dass jeder das schauen kann.
Das ist jetzt sehr gemacht.
Mhm.
Watch mal 2 cm nach links.
Komm mit die Maus.
Ich kann Menschen nicht ausstehen, die Danke mit 2 Ö am Ende schreiben.
Danke. Ja, Bruder. Berkan hat Ehre gemacht.
Wie heißt die? Stream Highlights 62?
Nein, das ist mein Cousin. Das ist Berkan.
Achso. Sie
Hier.
heißt
Just a User.
Wow, wie kreativ.
Ja, unglaublich genial. And then we might go in on this one. So we have this is a build up. And then the higher guitars come in. Maybe I can boost them a tiny bit. And then on this bar we can just insert everything.
Ja.
So we can
Maybe so ein kleiner Sweep oder Fill oder so, damit das noch mehr kickt.
ja, oder Stille.
Ja, aber wir haben die Stille schon mal vorne irgendwo gebracht oder so.
Nein, das ist die erste Stelle, wo wir die Stille.
Nein, hier. Achso, du hast jetzt clean gecuttet zwischen dem Orgelpart und der Strophe. Ich dachte, wenn man da nochmal Stille reintut, dann wird es zu viel.
Das stimmt. So. Aber ich sag dir mal, wie weit wir bis jetzt sind.
Lass einfach komplett durchlaufen.
Obviously Intro. Und da geht's jetzt darum, wie er sich verliebt und ne, abgeht und so und ne, die ganze Nummer. Soweit so gut, bla bla bla. Also ich hab mich so krass in ein Lächeln verliebt, ne? Klasse. Ja, jetzt schon gelb. Noch nicht mal 2 Abonnenten, aber jetzt schon gelb, Ralas.
Du musst den Ehrentitel antreten.
So, ich muss den Ehrentitel antreten. Stream muss gelber als die Zähne. So, und dann hier, ich weiß nicht, ob ich lieben soll oder hassen soll, wenn du lächelst, deswegen sage ich. Don't smile. Noch nicht at me. Don't smile at me.
Wir wollten die erste Hook wollten wir nie Bläser ausspielen. Damit man nochmal so eine Variation zur zweiten hat. Hast du die bei den zweiten schon drin?
So, warte.
Hast du dünne Batterien?
Nein,
Wie du auf keine
das ist ein bisschen leise.
Mikrofon. Kübel schreibt. Was für ein Kübel.
Irre. Ich hoffe, die schaut den Stream, inshallah irgendwann. Auf jeden Fall hast du so vom Story Arc her so Intro und dann wird
Voila, du hast es oben notiert, was passiert.
Aber ich habe nicht erklärt, was da
Oh
inhaltlich
nein, du hast
abgeht.
nicht als Outro einfach das Intro kopiert, oder?
Doch, aber nur damit ich da überhaupt irgendwas drin habe. Und weißt du, was wirklich grausam ist? Hör mal einfach nur zu. Das wirklich Schlimme ist, dass es funktioniert hat.
True.
Guck mal, so. Es ist eine Sache, wenn ich einfach nur behinderte Scheiße gemacht habe und es dumm ist, weißt du?
Ich finde, wir müssen noch an der ersten Hook, der zweiten, einfach wie unterschiedlich wir das benannt haben, so Chorus, Hook, Pre-Strophe, Strophe hast du gar nicht. Ja, auf jeden Fall. Die zweite haben wir diese Bläser und ich finde, beim ersten fehlt noch irgendwas im Hintergrund, was so eine leise Melodie spielt, die kontrastiert zu dem Gesang, weißt du? Vielleicht einfach nur eine ganz einfache Saw-Wave und dann so ein leises im Hintergrund so ein. Aber wir sind auch nichts mit Sound.
3 Zuschauer. Audu Billah, wer ist denn jetzt aufgetaucht? Helen sagt 3 Zuschauer, aber es sind keine 3 Zuschauer, ist sie behindert? Das ist aber ein bisschen zu Dubstep vom Vibe.
Ja, das war jetzt zum Beispiel. Lass mal laufen, einmal die Hook.
Gott sei Dank. Irgendwer war hier für eine Sekunde. Gott sei Dank nicht mehr. Glück.
Aber du verstehst, was ich meine, ne?
Jawohl.
Was mal ein bisschen rum. Ich würd tatsächlich einen ziemlich kratzigen Synth dafür nehmen, der aber so hoch und zart ist, also jetzt nicht den Heavy Sub-Bass oder so, sondern...
Yeah, I'ma play a blues line on the sub-bass. we gonna go.
So gleich sind Chicken Nuggets fertig in so 10 Minuten oder so. Aber wir machen die mit den heißen Fritteuse. Games-Basis.
No. My brain hurts. Lustig, tralalala.
Bald ist Ich ficke deinen Vater 2 da.
Wir haben nicht mal Ich ficke deinen Vater 1 aufgenommen, chill. Synthesizer.
Gehen wir auf
Lied.
Und der Hip-Hop-Block ist ganz witzig. Ich weiß nicht, da ist vielleicht ein bisschen zu wenig Ton, ein bisschen zu viel Anschlag, aber sonst. Was noch geil? Der Liquid Synth darunter, paar darunter ist auch nice. Ich kann mir vorstellen, dass man nicht viele Töne spielt bei der Melodie, sondern einfach nur so.
What's that Lo-Fi synth?
Ich würde nicht, guck mal, du hast ja gesagt, ich würde nur so eine Melodie machen, wie wir quasi mit den Bass in den Strophen haben, nur so einzelne Töne, weißt du?
Thing is, wir haben Ja. Lo-Fi, Bruder. Natürlich klingt der ekelhaft.
Mach mal Mellow Poly.
Polycent is nice. Good boy. Haha, Hacker. Hacker Boy.
Oh, guck dir dieses Cross the Crunchy Chicken an.
No way. Just to flex a bit. My sister just came in with a table of chicken wings.
Wo ist mein Dip?
Ach, Cola.
This is the moment to end the stream. Because, obviously this is the most embarrassing thing to wear. Plus, I'm not going to... Look man, wait
Wir
a
wollen
sec.
halten, damit wir nicht
Brother,
so überfordert
okay.
ist.
Look. I'm willing to make a fool of myself on the internet. No big deal. But I don't want to destroy my life, and therefore, there will be no video of me eating chicken wings on the internet. This is not gonna go well.
Das Level
So,
habe ich schon erreicht.
guten Appetit, Kinder. We're gone.